Hi there, this is Jessica Eaton. I'm going to give you a guided tour of the centre as it is before renovation and before we put all of the work in for it to become the UK's first male mental health and wellbeing centre right here in Burton on Trent. We've got quite a big staircase, lots of stains on the floor. This building has been empty for about 10 years or so. There's been a lot of sort of damage and a lot of stains and things that we need to clear out. We need to renovate this entire part of the entrance. This is all going to be redecorated and this here is going to go a nice white colour and make that all nice and fresh. This here is the hallway, and you can see we've ended up with quite a large premises, which we're very excited about. Again, this is just going to be cleaned and we're going to try and salvage this carpet as much as we can. There's going to be some lovely pieces of artwork that are going to be commissioned just for our centre to run down this hallway. And now I'm going to take you room by room through what the centre is going to offer. This large room that hopefully you've just got to have a little bit of a look around there is going to be our main offices where our staff and our volunteers will be able to work on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to take you into the first two rooms and have a look at this, the sort of condition that they're in now and hopefully what they're going to look like in a few weeks' time. So, if you want to just have a quick look around with the camera. Got the desk there, got some old architecture drawers there, some planning drawers. So this room is probably going to be Alex's room for management. It's just going to be sort of a central office here. You can see, some of the damage from, with it being empty for such a long time, it's very damp. You can see the flooring is very damaged, so we're going to have to put new carpets in here, and it'll just generally be redecorated. In this room, this is going to be our first consulting room, where clients can come in, have an appointment, sit and talk to somebody, and whether that's debt or whether that's advice about housing, whether that's emotional support or anything that we can really help them with. This will be a really relaxed, laid back room, some big comfy chairs, and it's going to be fully redecorated, lots of nice flooring, and as I understand, new windows as well, so there's going to be new windows put in which will help the warmth of this room. So this is going to be the first consulting room of a few which I'm going to show you. This room, which is one of our biggest rooms in the centre, is going to be our training and development room. Probably will also be used as a meeting room. So if you want to take a quick look around, got some nice big storage there. So in this room there's going to be lots of tables and chairs. We're going to re-floor in here, redecorate, make it a lot more friendly and welcoming. And this is where our clients will be able to access training courses, development, things around maybe their confidence, self-esteem workshops, anger management, anything really that we know that our clients need. Because we are a CPD accredited training provider, we can also provide training courses right here that give our clients and staff and volunteers nationally accredited qualifications. The room is quite interesting. It has this odd little serving hatch over there. So what we think we're going to do with this room is make it into sort of like a mini serving cloakroom and kitchen. When people are doing training, they can come in, they can get drinks and food that can be passed through on a busy day of self-development. The hallway now, the training and development room is behind you, and we're going to go into these next set of rooms. So if you want to follow me, see if you want to have a look at the floor and things like that, there's a lot of damage in here. All of this flooring is going to be replaced, and you can see here that the plumber has started working on putting a new boiler system in. When we got this building, it had the boiler ripped out a very long time ago, but a lot of the damage still remained. So the boiler is going to be put in the next week or so, I believe, and then that's going to make sure that we've got the hot water and the heating. And also it will serve our new kitchen and bathroom that I'm going to show you in a minute. So when the work's completed in this room, the boiler will all be boxed in a much nicer cabinet, and it will be hidden from view. All of the old table and shelving will come out, and this room again will be made into another plush consulting room where our volunteers and staff can meet with clients and help them as best we can. Rec room now, which is just through here. So this big square room, nice and light, nice and bright, from the huge windows there, which are also going to be replaced. But this is going to be our recreation room for volunteers, for staff and for our clients. So big sofas, nice flooring, dining table for them to have something to eat and relax. This will be available if clients just want to relax. They could be just waiting for an appointment or having finished an appointment. It could also be used, and we envisage it being used for some of the clients that might not want to go into a small consulting room and would prefer a casual meeting with volunteers or staff, just in a bit more of a casual environment, and that seems to work well as well for accessibility. So this really could just be used for respite as well. We have quite a lot of clients that might have been stuck in a house for a few days or might not have seen anybody and just want to come and socialise. We may well have some of our peer support groups in this nice rec room here. As much as I'd like to let you have a look at the bathrooms and the toilets, they're actually very, very dark, and we're not going to be able to get any footage in there because I think it was maybe more than 5 years ago the window was smashed, and that's been boarded up for a very long time. As part of the renovation, that window will be replaced, and there's going to be new toilets and bathroom in there for everybody to be able to use. So unfortunately I can't show you in there at the moment. What I can show you is another one with a pretty stained glass window there on the door, and at the moment this is a pretty messy room in pretty bad condition. However, this is going to be our main kitchen for the centre. So you can see in here, very old, needs a lot of repair work. All of this will need ripping out, and we're having a brand new kitchen fitted in here. That's it. That's the end of the tour around the Eaton Foundation's brand new premises that's going to be the UK's first male mental health centre. At the moment it doesn't look like much, but hopefully by our launch day on the 7th of September this is going to be a fantastic new premises that offers that holistic, whole person approach to male mental health and well-being. Our clients will be able to come in here, they'll be able to get advice on things that they need, emotional support, maybe get involved in some training, development, some workshops on their self-esteem, or anything else that they feel that they may need some help with. Maybe they just want to come in and just have a chat and offload. This is going to be a truly whole person approach centre where we can do everything in-house, as the Eaton Foundation believes that it is not effective to send adults at risk or vulnerable adults to multiple different services having to retell their story when we could be doing it all here in-house. It's a model that's already working over at our other offices, but now we've had the chance to expand into this exciting new premises to continue the work that we're doing. Other than that, we will get back to you in the next few weeks and give a bit of a progress update so you can see some of the things that are happening, some of the changes that are going to be made, and then we will see you on the launch day on the 7th of September here at the Eaton Foundation Male Mental Health and Wellbeing Centre in Burton on Trent.